everyone, this is Noodle, and this is my video on how to fly the little bird on Floodzone. And I'm going to try not to fumble over myself too much here as I watch my video live and commentate on it and try to teach you guys what I'm thinking while I'm playing in this little bird, and also get some fundamentals of flying the little bird across while I'm on this map and just in general, because this is definitely a powerful vehicle in Battlefield 4. It's much different than Battlefield 3 with the introduction of the 25mm cannon and just pretty much a general physics upgrade. This thing handles so much better on this map, or excuse me, in Battlefield 4 than it did in Battlefield 3. And quite honestly, I like this chopper better in Battlefield 4 than I like the attack chopper. In Battlefield 3 it was the exact opposite. The little bird kind of sucked because you had the miniguns, which, yeah, you could use. They were effective, they killed infantry pretty well, but against other vehicles and stuff, it just wasn't a good vehicle to fly. And DICE just, apparently, they just nerfed the 25mm cannons, but I don't really know. I honestly feel like the 25mm cannons are better now than they were before. And I kind of let you guys judge. Take this 46-4 round I'm playing right here and be your own judge. I somehow think they made it better. But as I've always thought, nerfing and overpowered weapons are always in the eyes of the beholder. I personally don't mind the fact that the weapons are now better, but pretty much every infantry player who gets killed by these things all the time is going to watch this video and want to go jam on that dislike button. But that's just your opinion. And what I'm doing here is just trying to help my team out. I see guys that are kind of infringing on our bases that we're trying to cap. And I'm also getting locked here, so I got to be careful because there are a couple guys back there with stingers who are obviously trying to kill me. I go on like a opening about, I think I do like a 33 round or 33 kill streak here, so a lot of guys are trying to kill me because I've killed them a couple times. That'll definitely get more people using stingers when you're going on a wicked kill streak. But why do you want to use the little bird on this map? Well, it is the most powerful weapon on the map if used correctly. In the right hands, this weapon is the most powerful thing on the map and can help your team the most out of any vehicle on the map. For the simple fact that it can go anywhere. You can kill all the guys swimming in the rivers around the buildings. It's not affected and or slowed down by the flood when it happens. And you can kill everyone on top of the buildings. And when it comes to weapons, this thing kills things just as well as the LAVs. And it has a lot of advantages that the LAVs don't. Like, a lot of teams, when they're down on flags on Floodzone, will take their transport helicopter, park it on top of one of the buildings up here, and use it as a mobile spawn point. Or you'll have a lot of rooftop campers that tend to get that kill of the game. Some of those guys don't get a lot of kills. When you're just on that nice kill streak and you're feeling good in the game and they get that kill, on you of course, every time, you can use the little bird to go up there, take those guys out. In this round, I multiple times take whole groups of guys out that are just raining terror down on my team and really can't be shot at because the spawn beacons don't quite work the same way as they did in Battlefield 3, so you don't kind of jump in on all maps. But you can just help your team out in so many ways with this thing. And like I said, when you're going on like a 30 kill streak, you're going to attract a lot of guys who are going to be switching over to the NG kit and running the stingers. Playing with the little bird on Floodzone apparently can give somebody a dick rash. I've never seen a dick rash given in Battlefield 4, but we have our first dick rash by Mr. Munchie in-game. I don't know how that happened. And when it comes to helicopters in this game, fighting other choppers, you don't want to get into the situation I'm in right here. You want to stay low. You want to keep below the rooftop line and use your skills in the little bird to win you the battles. What I'm doing right here was a big mistake. I end up winning this battle anyways, but you generally want to keep below the building line and use your skills. I realized I kind of had made a mistake here. What I'm doing is just trying to recover, do a little bit of repairing here, try to get back in the game. I don't want to engage him with such like a, just low health. if I can. He's kind of disabled, so I realize if I get undisabled, I'm going to have an advantage if he does get a couple other missiles at me. In the meantime, I get my flares back so he can't lock onto me. Another mistake I kind of made there, I probably shouldn't have popped flares before he hit me, but he somehow has one more missile left. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to repair a little bit here, and I'm going to go on a little bit of a fun chase. He's trying to lock me. This guy may not be a good pilot, and you know what? We're going to find out if he is. So what I'm doing is just trying to hug these buildings, trying to lure him into my game. I know I can fly this little bird like a race car around these buildings, and I'm going to see if he can. And look up! He can't. That is a great way to get away. Look, Mr. Munchie, get the heck out of here, brother. Go get that freaking dick rash checked out. It's all bloody. What the? Mr. Munchie has problems. But yeah, if you do get into a battle not with Mr. Munchie. Don't get into a battle with Mr. Munchie and his dick rash. You get in battle with a little bird and you're kind of behind. Jump down below the buildings and try to just use the buildings to your advantage. Try to make them crash. Not a lot of guys are super good at flying, and see what I mean here? They park that thing up on top of the building and it's a mobile spawn point, as they probably try to steal ours as well. I see that guy run up the ramp as I come over and stop him from getting our chopper. Game over, buddy. That 25mm cannon is still the jambo for the little bird. I was actually going to do a video. I'm like, I'm probably going to have to do a video because I was kind of sad. I'm like, they're going to nerf my 25mm cannon. That sucks. I'm probably going to have to do a comparison video, but after the fact, I'm like, no way, the 25mm cannon still rocks. I think it's actually kind of better somehow. I don't know how they made it better, but they did. It's Battlefield. As you can see there, kind of knocked that guy, and he's out of the game. But now I'm thinking here, what should I do? This A flag, there's a bunch of guys running around it. Let's just start attacking this thing. If you're a good pilot, a lot of guys will try to camp on those stairs, try to peek up and not get their head shot off, but you're in the sky, so blow their heads off. And the mother load right here, look at that. Boom, 1, 2. Get away from the flare there, and I spot a guy right there. Spot him, shooting my LAV. Take that guy, and we spot another guy coming around here. Who do we got next? Who do we got? Oh, you're dead. And try to get the splash damage here. Maybe I actually did get that guy. I wasn't sure if I did the first time I watched this. But this is the thing that the little bird can be used for so well. Just going on raging kill streaks. If you don't have a bunch of guys shooting stingers at you. Actually, I have another little bird coming at me. So I kind of have to get damaged here and try to figure out what I'm going to do. And I'm going to go on another jump run, I think, here. Try to get this guy to make a mistake. Loop around these buildings here. Try to suck him in. Sometimes, what I find you have to do, because they will just kind of go up in the sky and just realize what you're doing if you do it to them a couple times. If you go behind one of the buildings, and right there, I made a video yesterday. 3 missiles came out of that sucker. Back on target. 3 missiles. Oh yeah, only in Battlefield. A lot of times, if you hop below the building line after you've done to a guy a couple times, he'll realize what you're doing and that he crashed a couple times, and he'll not want to go back below the line of the building. So what you end up having to do is going behind one of the buildings and just kind of camping there, just doing like sneaky camps with the helicopter for a couple seconds, and he'll get bored with just sitting there, so he'll try to come after you. So you lure him into your game, and you can win that way if it's the same pilot or if somebody else who's really good spawning into the game. You might not win that way, you know, but you always have to try. And again, kill streaks, mad kill streaks. This thing is kill streak master on Floodzone. Like I said, the most powerful weapon in the game, in the right hands. You can just dominate that other team. You just cap them out. Oh, another mother load. Look at roof campers everywhere. I actually tried to get some road kills there. I'm trying to get some little bird road kills, but I've not been too successful. I tend to hit the ground and bounce. I'm gonna try to fly a little bit lower next time. Try to get those road kills. It'd be pretty funny clip to get a nice like 3 or 4 road kill with the thing. I've got a couple of them actually on Silk Road. I tend to get the road kills. And actually I die right here. Yep. 33-1. That's why everyone had stingers. But I'm coming back up to this building here. I know those campers are still there. come up there. Oh, almost get my face shot off. I think that was a straw, but got that guy. Heck yeah. Just, you really have to learn how to control this thing. Still, even though it is a little bit easier to fly in Battlefield 4, it is still, especially flying around a tight little zone like this, you have to, and it takes time, you really have to just get used to your settings. Make sure you set the thing up. I mean, your sensitivity settings, is we got another roof full of nooblets up there camping their butts off as they're losing flags. You know, that's how it works when you got a 64-man server. But make sure you get used to your settings on this thing. And just learn when to bang that thing, when to apply pressure in certain directions. I'm going to do a video coming up, maybe next week, maybe the week after, I don't know, whatever I feel like, about the physics of... This guy's good. He actually, the round before, got me with the SMAW too. We were playing on... I don't know, it's Rogue Trans... It wasn't Rogue Transmission because it's not a little bird. I don't know. The Dam, Lancaster Dam, and the guy got me with a SMAW from a pretty good distance. I was impressed. And I don't think it's a hacker, which is good. You see that guy there? He kind of gave me troubles with a little bird a couple times. So I'm like, I'm going to let him live so he doesn't go to the chopper next time. Good strategy. If you blow somebody out of their chopper, it's like kill some more rooftop campers. Oh, what was I talking about there? Oh yeah, the physics video. I'm going to do a video about, I'm probably going to go on, probably test range. I always do test range. And just try to, maybe I'll come here and do a video about how to come up the buildings, how to get close, how to just exploit the physics of the little bird to try and just fly it. Be a Night Stalker. That's what it is. 101st SOAR, also known as Night Stalkers, who are the elite of the elite pilots in the U.S. military who fly the little birds. We'll try to teach you to be like them. I think that'll be the motto, actually. Be a Night Stalker. I think that sounds good. But yeah, that video's coming up soon. I'd like to invite you guys all to subscribe. If you like this kind of thing, let me know how you like this kind of format. I normally don't do this kind of just watch and kind of joke around type of format with my videos. I'm normally a bit more serious and like straightforward. And this is how you fly. You turn right, you turn left. But let me know how you like this format. Oh, right there, yeah. If you see the little bird on your mini-map, if you're coming up on them, that's one thing I definitely wanted to point out. Sneak up on those suckers. Use the buildings, sneak up on them, and you can get mega easy kills with the things, with the little bird against your enemy. Hope you like this round. 46-4. Killer round. Awesome map for the little bird. Like that video if you liked it. If you didn't dislike it, if you disliked it, get the heck out of here. Leave me a comment what I can do better. Let me know how you like this format. And until next time, my name is Noodle. And always remember, use your noodle.